Children, today let us go through chapter number 6, Asia, the largest continent. Now, Asia, we know that it is the largest of the continent and also the continent which suppose the maximum number of the population of the world, because two of the populous countries of the world, India and China, they're both part of Asia. Now, in together there are 48 countries in Asia, and it is the birthplace also of many of the religions like Buddhism, Hinduism, Jainism, Christianity. The largest of the cities of the Asia, they are Tokyo, Seoul, Delhi, Mumbai, Shanghai, and our continent, it is considered unique because of its culture, heritage. We have got rich culture and rich heritage. The economies, then the population, plants and the wildlife. Now, not only Asia was the home to the ancient civilizations of Harappa, Mesopotamia and China, but where the landform is concerned, the highest of the peaks, most populous cities, tallest buildings in the world, they are found over here in our continent. Now, location and extent, Asia, it is surrounded on three sides by ocean, the Pacific Ocean in the east, Arctic in the north, and the Indian Ocean in the south. Now, from the west, it is separated from Europe by the Ural Mountains and Caspian Sea, Caucasus Mountain and Black Sea. In Southwest Asia, it is linked with Africa through the Sinai Peninsula. Bering Strait, it separates Asia from North America in the extreme northeast. The political division of Asia, there are 48 countries, and Russia is the only country that is in Europe and also is in Asia. It is when USSR, it was broken up in 1991. So some of its part, it came in Europe, the another part, they came in Russia. So it is the only country which falls in both the continents. Now, the official marking of Asia and Europe, so whatever is west of the Ural Mountains, it is considered to be Europe, and whatever is east from the Ural Mountains, it is considered to be in Asia. Now, Asian landmass, it is also divided into 6 of the regions. Now, these are the East Asia, North Asia, Central Asia, Southeast Asia, and West Asia. Slide that you see in front of you, this is where the listing of the countries that is also given. So go through the table carefully. In the next slide, we have the political map of Asia along with the countries, the capital that is also listed. So please go through it. Then we have one more table. Now here the characteristic features of the region of the Asia and regions of Asia, it is given. You just read this.